Hold on, let me set the atmosphere. We're playing. We got some Camp Crystal Lake, and look what you get with the kids and like the camp counselors at Camp Crystal. I've never seen it fully through. I've seen a CinemaSins video on it though. It's in the movie, so for any big fans out there, like, recommended. Also, I just realised Jason is slowly moving on screen to look at me, and I think you can play online, and I do plan to do that at some point, but for our first time, we're gonna just play one player, but Ultimate Slasher Edition, hell yeah, I will be doing something with this poster, I'm not sure what. Probably stay in the game case to be fair, but still. I believe you can either be Jason or the counselors, and like, either get to kill the counselors, or have to escape Jason. It says, Jason is back. Welcome back to Camp Crystal Lake. Jason is back. Jason Voorhees returns to cause more mayhem in Friday the 13th the game, Ultimate Slasher Edition. The Ultimate Slasher Edition is the complete Friday the 13th the game experience and includes online multiplayer and the offline virtual cabin, challenges and bot modes, as well as the gruesome kill packs, publicly available counselor outfits, emotes, and a Friday the 13th the game limited edition poster. Limited edition. Taking on the role of the notorious Jason Voorhees, or one of the Crystal Lake's iconic camp counselors, has never been better. Okay, I don't know about you guys, but I'm excited, and also very, very much creeped out by Jason slowly moving on screen, but because every time he turns his head he sort of does this and he looks creepy. Like, let me just creep you guys out for a sec.
What?
Oh my god, that's just so funny.
What?
Is my mic? Huh? Are you okay?
Yeah.
Just I was trying to be creepy, that's my mum. Oh my god, perfect! Perfect, but still, same effect. Oh my god. Okay. Let's start. Oh my god, is it all online? Offline play. Oh, I might have to play online. Can I go online? Let me see. I apologize for the blue screen you're currently seeing. It's loading. 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 Oh, I need the membership. Okay, right. For now, offline play then. What is this? What's the virtual cabin? There's so much to explore right here. As Jason, break windows to discourage counselors from using them to escape. Oh, fun. I think it's random as well, isn't it, whether you're Jason or not? I need to get some friends. When I say friends, probably be a friend. I don't know, we'll see how many people I can gather and like see if we can do like an online proper game and we can have them talking and stuff. That'd be cool if we could do that. Whoa. Oh. Hello, am I a counsellor? Who are you? Oh, what's this? Oh shoot, my camera's on the way, bear with me. Sorry about that. The part of young Jason was played by Ari Lerman. Originally, director Sean Cunningham wanted to cast his son Noel. However, Noel's mother did not want her son to spend hours in freezing New Jersey Lake during fall. Fair enough. Crystal Lake Massacre. 7 camp counselors killed by local woman in brutal mass murder. Yeah, it wasn't even Jason, was it? Like, I saw the CinemaSins video of it, and it's like, it's the mom. Second day of blaze, arson suspected, word guess, at least in the first one anyway. What's that button? Oh, that's to move it. That's the information. Okay, nice. Hi, who are you? Eric J.R. LaChapa. As part of the Kickstarter campaign, certain high-tier backers could get their likeness included in the game. One such generous backer was Eric J.R. LaCapa. LaCapa's best 2 stats are repair 10 out of 10 and stealth 8 out of 10. Alright. Ooh, I'm having fun snooping. You guys know how much I like snooping. Great way to start off a game. Interactive snooping. Oh, hold on. Oh, really? What? There we go. Music of the films. Composer Harry Manfredini has scored 8 Friday films. Some of his older music was reused in Part 7 as well. But it was his first score for the original movie that set the tone for the rest of the series. In an interview, Manfredini described how that score took on a life of his own. The music became a character in that score. There was never any melody. Ooh, hold on a sec. Oh, that's a bit. Okay. Alrighty. Sorry about that. I was just checking to see if I had better lighting at all. Better mood lighting for the situation, but I do not, so I apologize. Ooh, what's this? Jessica. Director Adam Marcus wanted to turn the series back to themes of family. The character of Jessica Kimball is the daughter of Diane Kimball, who is the half-sister of Jason Voorhees. Ooh. Oh wait, there's another one. Ali. The role of Ali, a tough member of a local biker gang, was played by an actor named, appropriately enough, Nick Savage. It's a rough movie for Ali. His bike is damaged, his friends are killed, and he gets his arm chopped off before being hatcheted to death. In an alternate ending, he survives, but that footage, like Ali himself, was cut. Ooh. Jason. After the success of the first movie, Frank Mancuso Sr., the CEO of Paramount Pictures, wanted to make the franchise into a serial, with each movie having a different story. It was reportedly Phil Scuderi, Steve Minasian, and Bob Barsamian who insisted that the sequel have Jason Voorhees. Wow. They should be lucky that they insisted, because it's very popular. Let me in, I want to snoop. Whose room is this? What? Am I literally spying on these two getting it on right now? The Spring Break 1984 Clothing Pack DLC introduced skimpy swimsuits and a new challenge for the art team at Ilphonic. In an interview, art director Cole Gray stated, "We hadn't built the system originally for the customization of swimsuits. We've had to overhaul how the characters function fundamentally. It has to do with a much larger scope of work that involves a gore system. So now we have to have a bunch of new clothes that work with the same way our characters pop. Our characters are essentially crash test dummies. They have to break apart at certain locations. It was a bit of a challenge." Interesting. Whoa. I am so sorry. I did not mean to catch you in the bathroom. Are you actually getting in the bath, or are you trying to run from something? Because you look like you're trying to run from something in the position you're in, but like you're not bloody, you look fine, you've got a bikini on, so... Jenny Myers. The character of Jenny Myers, known as the girl next door, is voiced by the talented Christina Klum. Unlike her character, Christina is a bit of a traveller. Born in New York, Klum spent her formative years in Germany, France, and Italy. Thank you. Interesting to know all this before we get into it. Hold on, what's out here? Oh my god, there's so much to explore in this tiny little... Tiny cabin? It's not tiny. Shirley and his Ma. Larry Serna played the role of fan favourite Shirley in Friday the 13th Part 3. In the movie, Vera, played by Catherine Parks, is on the docks of Crystal Lake when she finds Shirley's wallet. Inside is a picture of Larry and his actual mother. Startled by noise, Vera drops the wallet into muddy waters. Upon fishing it out, she is confronted with Jason wielding a harpoon gun. Fans know the rest of the story. What they might not know is that after filming, Larry gave the washed out photo to his mother. They put it on her fridge as a memento. It stayed there for 30 years before it was scanned and put into this very game. Deborah Kim. Friday the 13th, the game features a wide range of voiceover talent. Counselor Deborah Kim is voiced by veteran Christina V, who has helped voice many popular animated and film projects. Oh my god! She's the voice of Marinette, isn't she? In Miraculous Ladybug. Great singer. One particularly colourful character in Part 5 was found after Ethel Hubbard, played by the Carol Locatell. In many ways, Ethel was the foil to Pamela Voorhees. Both were cooks, both had special sons, and both had a great set of hair. In Ethel's case, it was a wig that Locatell had from a movie she was in with Burt Reynolds called Sharky's Machine. Oh my gosh. Okay. There's this whole world in here. Can I go out there? No, okay. Keys. Automobiles of films from the Jeep Disney original movies to Megan's Hot Rod. Megan, that's me! In Part 6, there have been many memorable automobiles in the film. In Part 5, Ethel's wild son Junior crazily rides a motorcycle before being decapitated with a meat cleaver. Without much of budget, the director had the actor playing Junior, Ron Sloan, do the stunt himself. It requires Sloan to ride a motorcycle recklessly through the forest with a $50,000 camera mounted to the handlebars. That's crazy. Wow. On fire. During the final battle in Friday the 13th, The New Blood, the telekinetic heroine Tina Shepard sets Jason, played by Kane Hodder, on fire. To get the footage, Hodder was set on fire for 40 seconds, a Hollywood record for a controlled burn. The incredible thing was that Hodder agreed to the stunt at all. Several years before Hodder had a similar stunt go wrong on him. He was badly burned, receiving scars on his chest and neck from the accident. Oof. That's not good. You gotta be careful. That sounds like dangerous effects.
What was the creepiest part about working on the game?
Oh, for sure, the phone calls.
Okay, sorry. That was great. Can you start over, but this time incorporate the question into your answer?
My bad, yeah. So the creepiest part about working on this game was I get these weird phone calls to my personal phone. We worked on the game for almost, I think it was about 3 years. And every single Friday the 13th, we would get these calls from someone. At first, I thought it was someone at the studio, Paul or Dan or something, but it had to be like an F-13 fanboy or something. They would use this voice distortion and claim to be Pamela warning us to honor the memory of her son. Sometimes they would just laugh into the phone and hang up, but most of the times they would just, complain about the game taking so long.
That doesn't sound that creepy.
It wasn't until one time I called the number back and heard this.
That is terrifying. Okay, swiftly moving on. I honestly, I downloaded this last night and I couldn't play it. I got too scared. I saw Jason's face and I ran away to bed. Oh, hi. Bugsy Wilson and Chad Kensington. Since the inception of the project, developers knew that Friday the 13th experience had to be multiplayer to capture the magic of the movies. The multiplayer experience is what got us the license, said co-creator Ronnie Hobbs. Sean S. Cunningham saw a game, saw that it was multiplayer, and it could essentially play out like a film. They've been wanting to make a Friday the 13th game for a long time too, but all they were ever pitched was single player games. Well, that's like, I really like the idea of that. Like, you get to play with your friends and you could die or you could survive depending on what you do in the game, or if you're Jason, like, and one of you might be the killer. Like, I think that's a great idea, but like, single player is a nice aspect to have too. Okay, that was from a different angle. Like, I mean, Until Dawn, for example, did the whole I feel like you can do that single player too, like have it be like a film. Until Dawn did that brilliantly. You had the 8 characters and you got to play as all of them. It would have been nice if it was multiplayer too, mind you. Like, it would be nice if, like, you have the option for both, you know? But, like, it did it brilliantly and it played like a film. It really did. SS Lazarus, call for a chance to win a free cruise. Yes, please. Can I go now? Send me to the Caribbean. Oh, I want to read what this says. Take a voyage on a boat that cruises from freshwater lakes to the Atlantic Ocean. Great option for safe and wholesome graduate parties. Animal friendly. Features a relaxing sauna aboard, boxing ring, and state-of-the-art disco room. Okay, it does make some sense, but I feel like someone put that there not knowing if we'd actually read that. Had some ambitious plans, including a boxing match in Madison Square Garden, crane shots in Times Square, and a chase scene across the Brooklyn Bridge. The budget, however, quickly became an issue. Ultimately, much of the movie was filmed on a ship named the SS Princess Patricia in Vancouver, leading many in the cast and crew to dub the movie Jason Takes Vancouver. Okay. A Long Night at Camp Blood Part 2. So good I would never spoil the ending. Screenplay for the original Friday the 13th was initially titled The Long Night at Camp Blood. Director Sean S. Cunningham, however, had always wanted the name of the movie to be Friday the 13th, even before he had a finished script. Cunningham took an advertisement out and trade publication to stake his claim to the popular idiom. The new title was successful, although you can still see references to Camp Blood sprinkled throughout the series. Camp Blood. Interesting. I definitely need to get like the PlayStation Network and just like, oh my god, I'm going in there last. Like, play this with my friends, honestly. Tell Chloe to get it and be like, right, which one of us is Jason? Child's Rocket Horse. One differentiating element of Part 6 is that it's the only movie in the series to feature children at the camp. The decision was a purposeful choice on the part of director Tom McLaughlin to raise the stakes and set the audience at edge. Unger Report. John Shepard played the shell-shocked Tommy Jarvis in the 5th film, New Beginning. Tommy, psychologically damaged by his run with Jason in the final chapter, is sent to a treatment facility called Pine West Halfway Home. Shepard took the role seriously, spending a few months volunteering at a state mental hospital to prepare. Jesus. Oh, you are brave, sir. Actually, no, you know what, I retract that. I'm sorry, I take that back. I have no idea what mental hospitals are actually like, because the way they portray them in movies is like there's some sort of haunted, everyone's like kind of thing, which I'm sure it's not, but like, I think some people actually go for actual help. So, if you wanna, I don't think that's the right place to go if you wanna act like you've been in a mental institution in a movie, because the movie wants it to seem like you're, just like psycho crazy, which maybe you just went in for help, like freaking hell. Night Trauma. I mean, I haven't watched Friday the 13th, so I don't know how well they did that or portrayed that, but like most movies portray it that way. God Statue. Veteran Jason actor Kane Hodder plays 3 roles in Jason Goes to Hell. Not only does he play the titular character, Hodder also plays the security guard who mocks Jason and the gloved hand who grabs the hockey mask in the final shot of the movie. Okay. Can I, like, go in here? Pillow Talk. In part 2, there was much discussion about how the killer should be clad. Ultimately, it was the costume designer who brought out the Bell pillowcase. The headpiece was chosen because it was an item that would have been readily available to the killer. Though it was never well liked by the production crew, it did serve a bridge to the hockey mask. Well, that hockey mask is now iconic. I don't know why I just said that in two different ways entirely, but... No two Friday the 13th have filmed Crystal Lake at the same lake. Oh, does not really count Crystal Lake? Spear. Filming a Friday the 13th movie has always carried a certain amount of risk. Director Tom Gosselin found this out the hard way when he cast his wife Nancy in Part 6. Nancy played the role of Elizabeth, who Jason steers through the windshield of a Volkswagen Beetle. When it came time to film the shot, Nancy sat in the car as Jason ran the spear through the vehicle. The windshield gave way, but changed the trajectory of the spear, nearly impaling Nancy. You're telling me you're using a real fucking... Okay, you people are just stupid. Why do this with the effects? Oh my god. Axe. To promote Jason Takes Manhattan, and Axe and Kane Hodder appeared on the Arsenio Horse Show in full Jason regalia, I don't know. Hodder didn't speak or break character throughout the entire interview. Credit to Arsenio for pulling it all off. Hand-operated weapons. Throwing manual weapons like axes, Jason's never used a chainsaw in the dispatching of his victims. A chainsaw was however used on Roy at the end of Part 5. In the climactic barn scene, Pam, played by Melanie Kinnaman, fights her for attack with a chainsaw, slicing his shoulder to the bone. Special effects artist Tom Savini came to the attention of the Friday the 13th filmmakers for his work on the movie Dawn of the Dead. Of particular note was the visceral nature of his special effects and kills. It was a realism that was hard won. Savini had been a combat photographer in Vietnam. The special effects he created didn't give it the same feeling as what he remembered from war. They weren't good enough. Yikes. The jungle gym in front of the Voorhees residence that Jason and protagonist Stephen Freeman fired on is the same jungle gym Alfred Hitchcock used in the 1963 for The Birds. Really? That's fascinating. Duck. Jason's relationship with animals is undefined. In Part 2, Jeff and Sandra discover a dead dog. It is suspected that it's the work of the killer, although it's never confirmed. In Part 5, 6, 7, 8, Jason takes Manhattan. The director and instructor Kane Hodder, who played Jason, to kick a dog. Hodder, however, refused, saying it wasn't in Jason's character. Oh sure, the psychopath won't hurt the dogs. Part 5, 6, 7 is perhaps the most censored Friday movie of all time. One particular kill that the MPAA sent back for several revisions was the infamous sleeping bag kill. In the movie, Jason, played by Kane Hodder, had to pick up a sleeping bag stuffed with a heavy dummy and 20 additional gallons of blood and slam it against a tree. Hodder struggled to make this unbelievable and was relieved when the ratings board limited the scene to one good tree snack. They were like, that's too graphic. Pitchfork. Besides Bill's implement in the original Friday, there have been several characters that Jason has affixed to walls or doors or even rafters. The biker gang character of Fox, played by Gloria Charles, was impaled in the neck with a pitchfork and left to hang from the second story of a barn. The pitchfork was real, but made so that the two prongs in the middle were collapsible. Why use it real if you're like... Oh, dangerous. In the original movie, the role of Brenda was played by Laurie Barton. The audience is introduced to her character as she is moving a large archery target to the range. As she places the target on an easel, a foreshadowing arrow shot by the prankster Ned whizzes by her. Late in the movie, Brenda is thrown through a window. As it happened, it was not Laurie Barton who did the stunt, but Tom Savini who played the flying teen. That's an interesting one. Ooh. What's this? Summer Camp. Slasher Volume 1 Summer Camp. Even before they had license, developers at Gun Media intended to write a love letter to the Friday series words. Our goal all along for Slasher Volume 1 Summer Camp was to get Tom Savini, Kane Hodder, and Harry Manfredini. We knew we needed those guys aboard. We couldn't do it ourselves. Jason is dead. 2-for-1 burger sale. Oh my gosh, there's so much here. Friday the 13th Part 3 is the first movie in the series to break the date implied in the title. The film picks up the day after the events of Part 2, making it Saturday the 14th. And while there are a few scenes on Saturday, the majority of the film takes place on the following day, Sunday the 15th. Oh. No reason for it to be called Friday the 13th on that one then, just the fact that it's a sequel. The role of Tommy Jarvis. Tommy Jarvis is one of the few recurring protagonists in the series. showing up in 3 movies, albeit played by 3 different actors. Young Tommy's interest in masks serves as an homage to Tom Savini. Okay. Hold on, there was a bloody... There it is. Bed. Like other movies in the series, Part 2 had a difficult time receiving an R rating from the Motion Picture Association of America. An X rating was only avoided once 48 seconds had been trimmed. One scene that raised the ire of censors particularly was the murder scene of Jeff and Sandra, impaled by a spear while having sex in bed. I mean, it looks pretty gory from that, so... Radio to call Tommy Jarvis. Throughout the series, Harry Manfredini's iconic has been used to underscore Jason's presence. In Part 5, the Sonic moniker has subverted. Tommy Jarvis, driven mad by hallucinations of Jason, rises in hospital bed as the VA whispers and he, as he opens the door to see the hockey mask waiting for him. Kit is for kill and Ta is for Tommy. Tommy Jarvis, run. Oh my god, I'm probably missing so much right now. But the X is shot really weirdly. The novel Friday the 13th, Take, Kill, Repeat sets the stage for the FBI sting that occurs at the beginning of Part 9. In the epilogue of the novel, the FBI have discovered that Jason does in fact exist and goes about setting a trap to send him straight to hell. Throughout his career, Tom Savini has been called many things. Perhaps most adoringly, the Sultan of Splatter. Dev Ronnie Hobbins gave the rationale for the adulation this way. People always say there's a million ways you can slice a throat, but only one right way, and that's Savini's way. Bat. Kane Hodder did the motion capture for Jason's kills. He is known for his intensity and dedication to his craft. Some of the weapon kills, the mocap team created a dummy for Hodder to physically hit with rubber bats. According to developer Ronnie Hobbs, a problem quickly arose. That dummy didn't last a week. Every morning the prop people would be duct taping it back together because Kane would just beat the shit out of it. Well, I guess that's one way to take out your anger. I want to know the story behind this screen. With a bra on it. Oh, what have we got here? Ross? From Friends? Is this spray paint? It is. In the climactic part of Part 6, Jason pulls Tommy down to the bottom of Crystal Lake. Underwater there is a metal sign for Camp Crystal Lake with the word blood spray painted over Crystal Lake. It's an homage to the title of the original Friday the 13th screenplay, A Long Night at Camp Blood. Yeah. More spray paint. During the sequence where Jason chases Rennie and Shaw on the subway car, 2 spray painted slogans, I can't speak today, too much reading, are clearly visible. Jason lives and Quentin lives. First is the tagline of the 6th installment, and the second is a shout out to the band that director Rob Hedden was in as a youth. Oh, flag on! Amongst the most interesting deaths in Part 5 was the road flare death. In the scene, 2 greasers, Vinny and Pete, are stranded along the road in the woods. A common enough occurrence in the world of Friday the 13th. Jason ambushes the 2 and shoves a road flare in Vinny's mouth. For the special effects shot, they made a latex version of Vinny's head and jammed the road flare in the mouth, making a horrific red glow. Many kills in the game take their inspiration and origin from the movies. Kill where Jason Spears counts in the face, for example, is a reference to the VW bug scene with Nancy McLaughlin in Part 6. Med Spray. Alice, the heroine of the first movie, was played by Adrienne King. Her first appearance in Part 2 is cut short when Jason shoves an ice pick through her temple. The collapsible ice pick prop was not checked properly, and on take 1 did not retract. Thankfully, King wasn't injured and didn't need any med spray. That's horrifying. The prop didn't retract, so you're like trying to stab someone and it doesn't. Oh my god. After menacing the crew of the Grendel, Jason is shot to death by the android KM-14. With half a body and half a head, Jason falls onto a nanomed bay that super heals the killer. With future technology, Jason was reborn as Uber Jason. Same bloodthirst, but deadlier, nearly indestructible, and with limited movement for actor Kane Hodder. The full body suit looked sharp, but had a limited range of motion on account of all the metallic pieces. Oof. Pig Exploder. Like the movies that predicted it, Friday the 13th the game has had its own problems with censors. Germany's rating board, the USK, found the game so violent they rejected the game at launch. Oh god. Firecrackers. The Sonic and Gun Media found the player feedback from the beta build to be invaluable towards balancing the game. According to dev Ronnie Hobbs, why not item that required adjustment was the firecrackers. If you play the beta, you'd know that firecrackers used to be the least useful item in the game. They were designed to be a deterrent to fool Jason. You could throw something down. If he was using sense, he would see Sam Hings and you could run the other way. Firecrackers can stun him now. Okay, that's cool. Pocket Knife. The MPAA ratings board and the Friday the 13th franchise has long had a cat and mouse relationship. Director John Carl Bucler has publicly vented his frustration with the amount of footage that had to be cut to attain an R rating. For Bucler, the gore had a purpose, comparing the removal of it to be like telling a joke without a punchline. Okay then. Boat. Jump scare. The iconic stinger in part 1 where boy Jason springs from the lake helped spawn a franchise, yeah. According to special effects legend Tom Savini, the origin of the scene started as a conversation he had with director Sean Cunningham. Savini had just seen Carrie and had been impressed with the stinger at the end. He suggested that once the killer had died and the audience was relaxed, boy Jason should jump out of the lake and attack Alice. Cunningham agreed and a legend was born. I like that twist. I do like that twist. That was a cool twist. The fact that you think you're safe, the mum's like, you know, not a problem, and it's just like, oh, guess what? I'm alive. Like, although the whole reason she was trying to kill them was because, like, her boy died, and her boy drowned in that lake. Although it just turned out he didn't. Right, how do I go back to menu? Oh, there's a hat. Blue Cat. The song plays during Crispin's Glover's idiosyncratic dances lines. Love is a lie. However, during filming, it was AC/DC's Back in Black that was played in set. In an interview, Glover recounts the scene. That was the dance I came up with for it. They did not use Black in Black in the soundtrack. It was certainly an unusual way to dance to that piece of music. The best was the dance should probably to that song if it is correctly synced. Okay. I can't see. Bear with me again. I don't know where to put the camera. Okay, lower right. No one needs lower right, right? Leave the game. Yeah, leave the virtual cabin, please. We've said enough. We've done enough reading. I want to get into it. Customize. Offline bots. What is this? It's the Crystal Lake. Okay, what am I supposed to do? Not very explanatory, is that the word? Can run. Oh, it's locked. Okay. Higgins Haven, can I do that? Okay. Unlocks at level 13. How do I do that? Challenges. Walk and how to play. Jason. As Jason, your goal is to hunt and kill down all the counselors present on the map before they are able to evade your clutches. As a counselor, your goal is to survive by any means necessary. There are multiple options of escape: surviving to the end of the round, repairing and driving the car to an exit, calling the police and running them as they arrive, or, of course, the option exists to try to defeat Jason by attacking him if you dare. Playing as Jason gives you access to multiple abilities and tools. Jason is able to morph around the map, sense players through their fear and noise, shift short distances to get a leg off from fleeing counselors, stalk his victims by sneaking up on them, and initiate a rage mode that enhances powers. Jason will be able to morph from the beginning as other abilities unlock over time. Each ability has a cooldown that rewards careful planning. Jason's morph ability will allow Jason to quickly navigate the map. After activating morph, simply select where on the map you would like to travel, and Jason will instantaneously arrive close to the selected spot. Note that the map displays the location of various electrical boxes that can be destroyed, as well as the location of any vehicles on the map. Jason's sense primarily focuses on detecting counsellors. The higher a counsellor's fear, the more prominently they show up. Noise is also recognisable through large sound rings that will display while in sense mode. Jason is able to detect counsellors in cabins, but cannot pinpoint exactly where they are at any given time. Jason's shift can allow Jason to quickly cover short distances. Activating the shift ability will cause Jason to disappear from view and allow him to accelerate in any direction he chooses for a short time. Jason's stalk will give Jason a chance of sneaking up on unsuspecting prey. Upon activation, Jason will not only be able to mute his proximity music, but his ability to hear counsellors will be intensified for a short duration. Rage for Jason is the ultimate ability. Upon automatic activation, Jason's abilities are heightened significantly, and he is able to burst through doors and some walls scattered throughout the camp. Jason can perform a variety of kills. You can equip Jason with up to 4 kills. More kills can be purchased. Yada yada. Context kills with the environment. Context kill locations will appear on objects and where they can be performed. Walk over to a kill spot and interact with it. Perform the kill, for example, shove someone in the fire. They're brutal but reward the player with higher experience. 2 physical tools to increase his lethality, throwing knives and bear traps. Throwing knives are useful to inflict damage on the counsellor at range. Bear trap can be carefully hidden to stop counsellors in their tracks. Skilled Jason players will use traps in frequently travelled areas, while throwing knives can be used to hit counsellors through windows and across obstacles. Throwing knives can be found around the map, just out of reach of counsellors. Jason can enter a combat stance to combat counsellors more effectively. While in combat stance, both Jason and counsellors will be able to more effectively lock on and attack their opponent. As well as blocking incoming attacks to reduce damage, entering combat stance offers more agility for counsellors as well, giving them the opportunity to dodge incoming attacks. Jason can destroy a variety of things in the environment to help him track, scare, and harm counsellors. Radios can be broken to prevent counsellors from creating distracting noises. Doors and walls can be broken to quickly approach the scare counsellors. Electrical boxes can be broken to kill lights in sections of the camp to immediately frighten counsellors. Windows can be destroyed to cause extra harm to counsellors attempting to escape. Jason can track counsellors down, but they can be very sneaky when hiding around the map. Jason can find counsellors under beds, in closets, tents, outhouses, and more scattered around the camp. While counsellors are hard to track while hiding, Jason can instantly kill a counsellor if he finds them. As a counsellor, your goal is to survive. That can be accomplished by repairing, driving the car off the map, calling the police, and escaping them, hiding from Jason, or attempting to take him out. Counsellors have a variety of tools at their disposal. Each counsellor will have a light. Counsellors also have access to a mini-map that displays the location of several buildings, vehicles, and notable locations. Fear is one of the largest issues. Fear is a direct result of being pursued by Jason. Being isolated and being in the dark. Discovering a dead body will also increase fear. The more fearful you are, the easier it is for Jason to sense you. To mitigate and reduce fear, counsellors should find lighted buildings, hide in various hiding spots, stick close to other counsellors, and reduce your noise as much as possible. The quicker you run around and the faster you open doors, the more noise you create. The user interface displays stamina as well, which depletes as you run and jog. Stamina is displayed on the bottom of the semicircle around the minimap. You can speed up stamina recovery by crouching or remaining still. Also displayed are currently equipped items on the bottom left of the user interface. Repairing vehicles, the phone box, and electrical boxes is crucial to reducing fear and gaining means to escape. Each time you attempt to repair any item, a small minigame will start. The higher your repair stat, the quicker you are repairing. In the repair minigame, you must hit the display button that is prompted when it appears. Success means quicker repair. Failure will create noise that notifies Jason. Cars require a battery and gas to be filled before the car keys can be utilised. After successfully filling the car with gas and installing a battery, any player with the car keys can start the car. Once the car has been started, they may drive the car as they see fit to one of the camp exits. Keep in mind, Jason can stop you if you aren't paying attention. Boats can also be repaired with gas and a propeller. Players may also opt to call the police by successfully fixing the phone box and dialing the police. A countdown will start that's visible to all players. Once the time reaches 0, counsellors may run to one of the exits to immediately escape from Jason. Remember though, Jason can become aware of the police and will be able to kill you before you can escape. Tommy Jarvis the Hunter can also be called by finding you using a CB radio in one of the cabins. Once he's been called, a random dead or escaped player will return to the camp as Tommy. They will be equipped with a shotgun that does massive damage. However, he only gets one shot. Tommy's stats are vastly superior to the regular cancers, but he is by no means a guaranteed win. The other option is to try and defeat Jason. There are numerous weapons around the map, each having a different amount of damage, stun chance, and durability. Jason's incredibly tough opponent, and even if he's down, he might not be out. Much like Jason in combat stance, the councillors are able to equip weapons and get into a combat-like stance against Jason. They can attempt to dodge Jason's attacks, block to receive less damage, and of course attack Jason until their weapon breaks. Various tools, location items, health items, useful to trap him, bear traps, or distract with the radio, household items, pocket knife. This is so much fucking reading. I like reading. And this is a lot of reading. Pocket knife to instantly get out of his clutches if grabbed. Each councillor can equip 3 small items at a time with 1 large item in hand. Some items only require activation with the push of a button. Better can be picked up sit down armed. It will stun anyone who walks over it. The radio serves as a noise-making distraction, confuse him, causing the entire building to light up when he activates stunts. Each door has the ability to be locked and barricade. This will slow him down before forcing him to chop away at the door for increased number of hits. This can be useful to give you the chance to exit through another door or plan the next move. Keep in mind, Jason in rage mode can immediately burst through, ignoring any barricade. Windows are a quick and easy way for councillors to enter and exit buildings, jump through in a hurry, or going through breaking glass will cause damage, so be sure to open the window before vaulting over. Caverns, hiding spots, and interiors offer benefits. It's easy for Jason to spot your general location. Cavern doors can be barricaded to make it tough for Jason to get in. Windows can be opened to allow for a quick means of escape. Councillors can hide in and around various beds, dressers, tents, and small areas to increase the chances of survival, perhaps even for Jason. Leveling up is a major part. I am so done with this reading. Alright, fuck this. Let's just do something already, please. Okay, what? Why is this locked? Can I start? What am I doing? This is very confusing. It does not make it clear how to play. Like, make your title screen a lot less reading.
Might be faster if
and
you
actually
help,
tell
man.
me what I need to do.
Just hurry up. I don't want to miss the hot chicks at the party.
Oh. Oh, Jason. Oh my god, I'm Jason. Yes, okay.
Find them, Jason. Make them pay for what they did to us.
I have a lady's voice in my head. I got a weapon. Alright. I now have 2 weapons. Okay. Stuck in. Oh, this guy's going alone without his friend. It's a bad idea, buddy. I don't know how I kill you, but I'll figure it out. Oh my god, while they're peeing. Let's do it! Oh. Oh, brutal! Savage.
Don't stop, Jason. They deserve to die. Make them suffer like we did.
Trophy earned. So does he hear like his mother's voice all the time? Undetected. Oh god, he's got a brick. How do I... Oh. How do I run? Oh, I failed. Ah, well, if you made it clear what I was actually supposed to do.
Remember me, Jason. Make them remember.
Okay. Alright, so what I need to do... Alright, let's retry. I think this is the kind of game where I really need some friends to play it with.
Did you fix that shit yet?
Might be faster if you helped, man.
Man, just hurry up. I don't want to miss the hot chicks at the party.
So do they know I'm a thing? Like, why are they not more worried about being in Jason's territory?
So young. So pretty.
Lady, you're creeping me out. You're
Kill
creepier
them all,
than
Jason.
What do all these things do? Like, I have no idea what they do. Alright, stalking. He makes so much noise. How can anyone not hear him? Get him. I'm ready to kill some people. Brutal, man. Through the head.
That's my Jason. That's my special boy.
Oh, that mum is creepy. You have to be the creepiest sucking thing, lady. He not concerned that I'm just walking through the woods? Where you going? He's gonna see me, isn't he? Oh, maybe not. Get him! Oh! Oh, okay! Ow! Savage!
They deserve to die, Jason. Make them suffer.
Dang. Alright, lady.
Jason, Mother is talking to you.
She
Find
is.
them.
Oh god, she's so creepy. Okay, Ooh. Strange things are happening in the Higgins Lodge. Let's get them. I'm not that entertained by this yet. I think maybe I just need... Like, this looked like a pretty cool game when I was...
Did you just hear that? Sounded like screaming.
Probably someone getting bonked upstairs, man. You don't get loud when we get it on.
Well, you're just gonna have to keep trying, babe. No!
Holy shit! How should I hide, babe?
Like, this game looked a lot more entertaining when you've got people, I guess, to play with, I
Not
guess.
the fucking electrician here.
Very much the
Don't be
multiplayer game
scared,
is supposed to be. Sitting here, like, single player right now, like, kind of bored. Not gonna lie. Killing people isn't as exciting as I thought it would be.
They shouldn't
Although
be here, Jason.
it is
Stop
fun
them.
to rip people's heads off. Whoa. Where are they? Are they in the cabin? I can't walk up a freaking rock. This is just map design because I'm not supposed to go there. Anyone in here? No one in there. Okay. I sense.
Christ. Oh, my kid, man. I have no idea how to fix this.
Oh, that was close. Come on, get him. How do I...
What took you so long, man?
Not sure. Things really messed up.
Just check it out again, please.
Oh, he's gonna come back. Alright, I'm gonna hide. And then I'm gonna whoosh him. As soon as he comes back, I'm gonna... I was about to say I'm gonna fuck him, I'm not about to fuck him. There's not a Jason behind you.
Time for a toke break. Let there be light.
Mitch, what's the holdup? Are you smoking a doobie out there?
Can I kill him now?
Ah! Please, no! Ah! Damn it, no!
How are you still running?
They deserve to die, Jason. Make them suffer.
Gotcha, bitch. Where'd she go? Where'd she go? Have I fucked up? No survivors failed. Shit. Where's my sense? Where is everyone? Don't know what I did that for. How do I actually throw these? They are just casually walking. They have not noticed me yet. Do you not have another knife, bruh? Girl's running. Ah, oh, come on. Right, I'm going for an easy target then. Fuck you, you can live. What the hell kind of stairs are these? Did you just jump out the window?
No!
I can't jump out the window after you, that's such bullshit. Where'd he go? There. Gotcha!
Don't stop, Jason. They deserve to die. Make them suffer like we did.
Undetected failed, but... oh no.
They weren't paying any attention to you, Jason. Make them remember.
You know what, lady? Your voice, her voice is just taking all the fun out of this. Cause, like, lady, you are creeping me out. Stop talking to me. Ugh. Alright, guys. No, cancel that. I am gonna leave this here, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really need some friends to play with it online, really, don't I? I had fun going around the virtual cabin and, like, reading those little, like, cute, those little cute, like, facts about the film and stuff like that. That was pretty cool. Got a little boring. There was so much reading. For fuck's sake, with the reading, I just kind of found it kind of meh. The kills were nice, like the stealth kills were brutal, I like that, but I like terrorizing people. That's fun. But the voice is creepy, and it just, like, it works if you want to creep the player out, but, like, it's like, stop talking to me. I'm trying to enjoy being a killer. I'm trying to enjoy being a psychopath here. Weirdest sentence I've ever said, maybe. Then again, the other day I said I'm leaning you against a cabbage, so I say some weird things, clearly. I'm leaning you against a cabbage. I'm trying to enjoy being a psychopathic killer. Take your pick. But thank you guys so much for watching this. Please leave a like if you did like this video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell that way you never miss a video. I post a new one pretty much every single day. Thank you guys so much. If you have any comments, ideas, challenges, requests, please leave them in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I'm Megsy, signing off. Bye guys! Yeah, I need friends to play this one. I'll give up Chloe.